Okay, so I always try to find an appropriate quote for business meetings, and I found this one today. What got you here isn't going to keep you here. We're not going to like lock the door, or you came in here on your own free will. We're not going to force you to stay here. But you always have to think about, what did I do to get to where I am now, and is there something else I need to do to stay here or to get to whatever the next level is? Let's look at an overview for the month. So today we're talking about why video is so important. Next week we're going to talk about how to get started. How do you actually get started with video? And I love this one. What should you post? Okay, now I'm getting started. What I do? Just record myself driving to work and complain about traffic, just real estate. We're going to cover a lot of different topics and give you some ideas on what you should post. And because we have so many Wednesdays, the last Wednesday we're going to do a video field trip. Yay! Video field trip. We're going to Universal Studios. There's only room for one of you. So, no, we're going to go downtown and we're going to have, it's not a scavenger hunt. It's not going to take longer than a regular business meeting. We'll still have breakfast at the downtown office, and then we're going to send you out in pairs to create a 30-second video. So, more details to follow. It's going to be fun. It really is. Okay, so will everyone please raise your right hand? Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I will keep an open mind this month as we discuss the importance of video and YouTube. Okay. Amen. Great. You've all taken an oath. So now we can move on. Is video important? Yes. It is important. And it's a great question to ask. But I want y'all to understand, video, YouTube, they are nothing more than just tools. And that's all they really are. And my goal over the next 30 days is to help y'all understand how to use these tools. How can you appropriately use them for your business? Because there's lots of different ways to use them. And remember, y'all are, what is your profession? Real estate. You're realtors. You're not professional videographers, okay? That's not the goal, is to become an expert at using cameras and video production and go viral on YouTube. We sell real estate. And we're just going to help you understand how you can use this tool, these tools for improving your business, for growing your business. There's lots of different objectives. But my objective for each of you is to use these tools to build your business, to use YouTube and video for building your business. People are using video as a tool, and that's what we want you to look at. It's just a tool for business. It's a tool for building a community, getting exposure to issues that people are passionate about. But we want to address the question today is, why is YouTube so important? Well, YouTube equals traffic, and traffic equals leads. It's very, very simple. Do any of y'all have a listing in a high traffic area? Anybody has it? Sure. You get lots of sign calls, people drive by, you get lots of hits online. Do you want to get another listing like that? Sure. Well, why? Need more leads. Need more leads, okay? It's really, really simple. And if you go to the next step as far as actually answering the phone or responding to emails that come in from that listing, you'll get leads and you can create more business. Hosting an open house, generating leads from that property that generates traffic. But what happens? Eventually that property sells, or it expires, maybe it's withdrawn, and you can no longer generate traffic from that property. YouTube is a tool that allows you to create evergreen traffic that can stay online for days, weeks, months, years, as long as you want, and can be constantly generating traffic every day for you. And the benefits, these are just a couple benefits, but I want to give you 3 just to build your business, close more deals, and create evergreen content. And we're going to talk about some of these later in the month. People use the word evergreen content when they're mainly talking about blogs. You know, you want to create a blog and talk about how to get approved for an FHA loan. You know, evergreen is something that's not dated. So you would talk about the process. You need to meet with the lender, provide all your documents. These are the documents you'll be required to do. This is the process. That's something that unless regulations change or that process actually changes, that's something you can use for a very long period of time. That's evergreen content. If I was standing out in front of the building and say, today, March 2nd, I'm here to tell you about how hot the real estate market is. I probably can't use that video for more than about 30 or 45 days because it's dated. But if I stood out in front of our building and said the real estate market in Columbus, Georgia and Phoenix City is really booming in spring. We're welcoming spring this year to another hot real estate market. That would be evergreen because I'm talking in more general terms. Does everybody understand that? So we're going to talk about some of those ideas. What else is important? Y'all know Google owns YouTube, right? Everybody should know that by now. Yes. Google generates a ridiculous amount of revenue from YouTube. Do y'all have any idea how much revenue? You might want to take a guess. It's over $1 billion, okay? You know that. $3 million. $11 billion. Oh, no. Around the end of 2015, I think it was close to $90 billion in revenue from YouTube. So, what do you think Google does with YouTube in an effort to generate more traffic? Well, when you go to Google and do a search, if there's a video related to your search, they will show that in the results. And I believe we showed you this slide a few weeks ago. We typed in an address of a property that someone at Waddell had listed. Just the address. And because that's what people do when they ride around. They say, home for sale, 149 Westmoreland Road, or 149 Westmoreland Road. And this is just the first page of results. You've got Trulia, Zillow. I don't know why this one from Zillow appeared. Waddell, KPDK, Remax. All of them are very, very similar. But then we took an address that actually has a video on YouTube titled the same, and entered 2721 Sawgrass Lane, Phoenix City. We still have Zillow, Trulia. Oh, YouTube. Home for sale, 2721 Sawgrass Lane. Because what do people want to do when they enter a search term in Google or even in YouTube? They want to see it. They want to find, that's what they're looking for. So that's how you generate traffic from your listings, is with YouTube. Knowing that Google owns YouTube, they want to generate more ads, which generates more revenue. They're giving videos that have the same search words as the keyword someone's entered higher placement on Google. So, we've talked about this before too. How do you win the game? Does everybody understand my image? YouTube beats Zillow on... Okay, I want to make sure y'all get that. That's how you can beat Zillow. At least now. Things are always changing. That's why we started off talking about what got you here doesn't always keep you here. Zillow, Trulia, there's going to be something else that comes out that's a new technology that's studying how people search and is going to try and beat us too. Zillow's even trying to get people to upload videos through their app of the listings. If they can start getting inside homes, that's going to be real tough. Did y'all know that? That's an update that's come out. If you take your Zillow app, log in, I know it's for real estate agents. I think home sellers can do that too. If you claim your house, you can open up, I don't think it's high quality, but you can open up the Zillow app. Do not do this, please. If you're a white agent, do not do this. If you're thinking about doing it, please come talk to me so I can talk you out of doing it. Because anything you upload to Zillow stays there in perpetuity. You cannot remove it. Anything you put up there, they then own the rights to. So if you upload a video to Zillow, you've just removed yourself further from the equation of why someone needs you to market their property, especially if it's decent. So we've got to figure out how we can keep winning the war against these third-party sites. And video is a way to do it. No one is going to spend the time that you could spend to go in and tell the story about that property. So the old saying is, people do business with people that they like. And we've talked about how we all need to just be likable. As you know, we can sit around here and talk about, well, why does somebody get all these listings? They don't know anything about loans or contracts. Well, people just like them. That's all this business is about being likable. But people do business with people they think they know. And video lets them feel like they know you, especially if you've never met. Everyone's going online trying to research who you are. Do they have a reason to contact you and connect with you to do business? And if you had a video, any kind of video, just showing who you are as a person, that's going to give you a higher percentage chance of them actually picking up the phone or sending you an email and contacting you. And I want y'all took a pledge. You remember just a few minutes ago, we took a pledge, an oath, keep an open mind. So I know this can be intimidating and frustrating. I get frustrated still all the time with it. That's why we created an internship with CSU, so that we can keep doing things. It's changing. It can be overwhelming. But if you keep an open mind about how YouTube and video can help your business this month, I promise you over the next 30 days at these business meetings, you'll have some ideas and you'll see how easy it is to do a few things. Whether or not you decide to do them, that's your choice. We're just presenting you with ideas on how you can use these tools to help your business. And hope you'll come to our meetings. We're going to have a lot of fun. Going to have some good information. Our field trip is going to be the closing piece to this, to kind of let you test what you've learned. But please, keep an open mind. I know, accept that it's frustrating, because it is. It's video. It's technology. It's hard to do sometimes. It can be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're real estate agents, you're realtors, you're not professional videographers, so don't hold yourself to those standards. Ironically, you'd be surprised what video can do for just confidence and just general personal development. You don't have to share it with anybody, but a lot of the reasons we tape these business meetings is so that we can get better at presenting ideas to y'all. You can go online and see, we don't get a lot of views. We tape these for our agents that can't make it so they can see it, and for us to critique ourselves on how we can do a better job presenting ideas to y'all. So do we publish everything? Not always. But video is just a way to give someone insight into who you are. And it's a tool for you to figure out how you can use for your business. And then if you decide you want to use it, that's up to you. But I appreciate y'all being here today and hope y'all have a great morning. Thank you.